Evolve or else. To build something that lasts, we had to get it right. No excuses, find a way through. That starts when no one is watching, when no one else believes, when it is just you and your brothers on a cold, dark morning.
Probably the hardest winter of my life, maybe. But it really did just set the foundation for the rest of the year, just being bigger, faster, stronger.
And this is the time that you take to get ready for the season. You're just finishing up with your season, no matter where you ended up at. This is the point where you get your body back, you get your body stronger, you get faster.
This was the formative period. There was as many questions as answers. One of the key changes, Robert Steiner.
And you got to step into the fire because there's undeniable proof that you're fully prepared for that moment. It's the ability to step into somebody's life and change the trajectory. And you guys freaking came in ready to kick ass this morning.
Oh, man. I love that guy.
He's tatted up, he's big, he's mean looking. I could just sense it in his demeanor. Yes, it's go time.
Talk about true brotherhood as a team. The ability to speak into someone's life and hold me accountable is a big time deal. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, you guys are the ones that play the game.
A new tone, a new edge, and it all started in the weight room.
The investment that you make now will pay dividends on the backside.
Coach Lee took over the defense, calling plays, setting the tone, and holding everyone to the highest standard, starting with himself.
Because we have what we need in this huddle. As long as we continue to train the how, we get on the same page, we got a chance to be elite. You guys good there?
Yes, sir.
Push, go, yes, sir.
I kind of knew as soon as we hit one-on-ones that first spring practice, that was a different energy, something that we hadn't seen before, this competitive edge.
We had some new transfers come in. They got right with the program, and it was just high intensity. It was energetic, and it was fun.
Oh, you good? We'll go on the side. You good?
No, I'm playing.
Spring practice was fun. Some programs may think that spring practice is just something you do just to get to the season. But ours, we had fun over here.
Spring wasn't a full rebuild. It was a reset. The group meshed fast. On the field, in the locker room, guys bought in. And deep down, we knew this team had the ability to shock the world.
Vanderbilt University head football coach Clark Lee. When I accepted the job at Vanderbilt, I set out to build a program that serves the long-term interests of the players, one that is the caretaker of future success, the steward of holistic development, and healthy experience. Even as the context for our game changes, I will not abandon this mission. People first, mission always.
The mindset is going there with a chip on your shoulder. Obviously, I know that we've improved, and that's for us to put on display when we play Virginia Tech.
And welcome to Music City. First Bank Stadium, the place to be for this anticipated sellout.
Yeah, man, it was so important to make a statement game one. Like I said, we had the new faces, we had the new players, new coaches, new scheme.
I know we all had a huge chip, and I just felt the energy and the kind of anger and excitement to go out there and take over our home field.
It's time to go let it rip, man. Just don't miss the opportunity today to play the game you love. It's not going to be perfect, and that's the beautiful part about it, man. We're going to be challenged. That's the beautiful part about it. Winning teams respond. This is a winning team. We have everything we need. Now we get to go show everyone else. Have fun, play together, let's go kick a little ass.
Welcome to First Bank Stadium on the beautiful campus of Vanderbilt University. A West End wake-up and scorching temperatures usher in the 2024 college football season in Nashville.
The most important is having some fucking fun. And the way you have fun, you knock somebody on their ass, make them smell your breath.
It's time to answer the questions, baby. Let's get it.
Popovich drops back, a good pocket. He steps up, he throws far sideline. He's got a man, a diving play. Is this caught? You bet. Quincy Skinner. There's the drop back. Vanderbilt will blitz. It is deflected. It is intercepted. What a play, Seabrooks. There's the snap. It's a jump ball toward the end zone. Looking for Skinner. Did he get it? It is a touchdown, Vandy. Quincy Skinner lowers his shoulder. It's a touchdown, Vanderbilt. Go, he is consumed and he is sacked. Linus sunk, steps up and swallows Kyron Draws. He is hit and he is sacked. Welcome to Vanderbilt, Sid North. Play action, Pavia goes to the far sideline, gets a block, lowers the shoulder, touchdown, Vandy. Diego Pavia, the 20, he throws toward the end zone, it is incomplete. Vandy wins 34-27. The Doors knock off the Hokies.
Bright lights, big stage. In this group, they didn't flinch.
It was a great start to our season. I think what was special about that game was it just wasn't straightforward. I think in the first half it felt pretty straightforward. You know, it felt like we had tilted the field and we were hoping to put some distance between us and them in the second half. Obviously them fighting back and forced us to overcome adversity.
It wasn't about, you know, the outside voices, oh, we were coming off a disappointing season or anything like that. That doesn't matter to us. It's more to prove to ourselves that we can compete. That win was a realization of what our mission is, and obviously our mission is winning. But that game in particular was us realizing that we had everything we needed.
Those are games that you never forget.
Success breeds confidence. Starting 2-0 mattered, but adversity, that's when you really grow. So yeah.
He hooked it! Missouri survives!
That was disappointment. I remember it like it was yesterday. We were right there. Those first 4 games of last season were so up and down, and that is kind of what helped us understand what Coach Lee's vision for our identity was.
Our kids were really mad. I mean, they were upset, very, very mad that we didn't win that game. And I think that was a turning point for us.
You know, that Sunday and the Monday team meeting, everybody had our eyes fixed on, you know, I think it was born there, but then it kept building, and it got to the point where it's like, you know, it's a nameless, faceless opponent. And if we play our best, then it doesn't matter who we're playing. We know that we can take down anybody.
That bye week was, I think that was a strong bye week.
That practice week, I look back on it and just like the energy that went into practice. I mean, nobody even wanted the rest for a bye week. It was like, just let us get back at it.
Today at practice, I heard and saw a team that was preparing to win the game. Coach Gill told me offensively, I could hear it. It was player run today too. Players driving players, pushing players forward. We got to replicate that. Nothing that happens Saturday will be magic. It's all process. So replicate what we did today. We're going to be ready to.
And then
don't skip any steps. If we're going to do it on Saturday, we did it on Sunday. Sunday may have been the best practice we've had. And I'm just talking about purely the intent of the players. It's not going to be big things Saturday. It'll be small things. Small things will deliver us that celebration in the locker room, and it will happen. It's going to happen. You guys got it? And brotherhood on 2, 1, 2.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the campus of Vanderbilt University and our corner of Music City. Vandy fans have grabbed their best black and gold, hit the tailgate lines, and flowed into First Bank Stadium, hoping to watch history and an upset of #1 Alabama.
You guys are ready for this, and you're made for this too. And I want to thank you for what you've put into this. Today is your day. Now listen, the game is still the game, boys. We have the spirit. Are we going to clean it up? Are we going to play to our strategy? Are we going to focus, and are we going to execute? That's what it'll come down to. But for me to you, thank you. You've earned the right to go play. You've earned the right to go win. Now we got to make it happen. So listen, I'm behind you. Your staff is behind you. Rise up and go get it the up.
Up the middle for Cedric Alexander. Touchdown. They plow toward the end zone. Touchdown. Vanderbilt sideline. This one is deflected. It is intercepted. Picked up by Vanderbilt. He is in for the score. There's the hold, the snap, the kick.
Ready to close this game out. Okay. There's nothing extra here. It doesn't take anything extra. The game is yours, guys. You can set it up on a tee. Now go take it. You take it by being focused, being detailed, communicating, playing our game. Stop by stop, possession by possession. The challenge is this: in the present, every moment, stop by stop, possession by possession. We said a 10-possession game. Let's work together. That was the word, right? Work together and close this thing up. You're ready. Let's go get it.
Let's go. Vanderbilt has held momentum throughout the course of this game, and I love what Clark-Lee said there, Tom. Just go execute.
Pistol. Running back is Cedric Alexander. The snap. It's a play action. Pavia rolls. No one is there. Steps up. He's going to chuck this one deep toward the end zone. And it is caught. Touchdown. Vanderbilt's. He's hit and he is clobbered. The ball is loose. Vanderbilt's football. He throws. It is caught by Cameron Johnson. Touchdown.
Those of us who've grown up around this program, year after year, no matter the record, that night meant something more. It meant we could dream again, but because we earned it. Every snap, every yard. We didn't back down.
It's easy to forget that we were a 2-2 team coming out of a bye week where we just messaged on identity and strategy, and to see our team carry that message in our prep and then to execute the plan and to play with a belief in that game, was certainly special.
Winning that game, beating the #1 team in the country, obviously the people bringing the field goal post down Broadway and dumping it in the river was a highlight of my career and something that was really special.
Look at this. Danny, we're part.
But when the world started talking about us, that's when the real test began. Because the next week, it was a road trip to Kentucky, red hot, coming off a huge upset of its own.
I'm not a Vanderbilt alum, but I can't tell you how many texts and things I've gotten from Vanderbilt folks that
is Vandy, and they've had quite the week to remember.
But I think we're looking at it like old Vandy, like, wow, Alabama lost to Vandy. This is a different Vandy. Yeah. Now, we'll see. They're going to have to handle prosperity against UK today.
Everybody in the outside wanted to talk about Alabama this, Alabama that. Oh, my gosh.
And I promise you, if you just go out and have fun playing this game, just like you did when you were a kid, go have fun.
A.J. Newberry. On return, Vanderbilt's got to get there. Who's got it? It's a fumble. It's Vanderbilt football.
I promise you, on the back end of that, we're going to be celebrating.
There's the snap. It's a rush of 4. Pavia rolls toward the right, looks down the field. He throws. This one is caught. Is it touchdown. 6? You bet. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
All the play, I knew the ball was coming to me. I almost threw up. I was like, I'm about to go score a touchdown. Butterflies just out the wazoo. That was it. That's all. I don't remember scoring at all. I just remember dancing after. Always dance with the dudes.
Nice to be able to reset and go on the road again in another hostile environment against a good program. That showed us a lot.
And nobody was getting high on their successes. And as a team, we weren't getting high on our success.
We're done with the moral victories. But there is honor in competing, in playing the game and not worrying about the name. And you better believe 5th-ranked Texas knew it had been in an SEC game after escaping our place with a 3-point win. Then it was Auburn. 1 win from bowl eligibility, and we finished the job.
Now, A.J. Newberry.
This one's going to move the sticks. Tackle is made. Oh, goodness. Is the ball on the turf? Is the ball on the turf? C.J. Taylor may have ripped it out from Fairweather. Vanderbilt football. That is going to do it. Vandy wins it. Win.
Locked it in. Bowl bound for the first time since 2018.
Jack Lee. Baby Jack was crowd surfing in the locker room. That was probably one of the most memorable moments of
One more. We got game ball.
Watch out. Private announcement.
For the right head coach. Came back home. Fucking moment.
You ask me, this was probably one of the most important games of my career personally because we've never had postseason play.
Proving going into one of the most hostile environments in the SEC and coming away with a pretty good win for bowl eligibility, stay for high. And we took care of business. It says a lot about the nature of this team and the passion, the buy-in. People care a lot, and that's here to stay.
The highs were real. Big wins, big moments. But this league, it humbles you fast. Down the stretch, it got tough. 8 games this season were decided by one possession. That's the SEC. But the mission never changed. Not to hope, not to hang around, to win.
Has the opportunity to get our bowl record to winning. You guys good there?
Yes, sir.
That's one. This will be our first bowl win since when? 2013. First bowl win since 2013. First winning season since when? 2013. First time winning against 5 Power 5 teams in a season since when? 2013. Now that's a first clue. We are going to, let's clap it up here. Oh! Team 4 Ray! Ray! Jake? Ray.
The Birmingham Bowl was more than just a reward. It was more than proof of how far we'd come. It was our opportunity to show how much further we want to go. We came to win. That's the mission. The bar's been raised. Expectations are sky high, and this time, no one's sleeping on Vanderbilt.
Leading up to the game, we had the mindset we were going to go in there and dominate. We prepared like no other.
It sets the tone in the sense that that's the standard for our program. There's more out there for us, but we know that we got to build on top of that. Can't, decline and start back up again and just, try to make a bowl game this year. That's not the goal.
January came fast, and with it, a new challenge. Because last season wasn't the destination, it was the foundation. We hit the weight room again, early mornings, late nights, pushed harder, dug deeper. Not because we had to, but because that's who we are.
For us is the foundation of the rest of the year.
He just wants them to give their best every day, and with his knowledge and his staff's knowledge of what they have done, the players recognize that and realize if they go in there and give everything they've got, that they're going to get better every day.
As far as the winter and spring workouts, this was our second year being with Coach Steiner, so I knew he was going to amp it up a little bit.
Our guys did a great job of not only, having that integrated in, but ultimately truly caring for one another and ultimately, being able to weaponize our brotherhood. Each year, it's our goal and our mission to create a program that grows with our guys.
We're going to shoot for new standards because we want more. We want to make it to the college football playoffs and the national championship. So in this moment right now, this is what we're working for. We're not going to wait until the season to get this going.
I think 2025, it's not just about, being a winning program. It's about being a championship level program.
We are as close to 2-10 as we are to 10-2. That's the reality. Look at the margins of our losses. These 4 losses, 4.25 points. These 4 wins, 5.75 points. All of those games, that's 8 games decided within 1 possession. That's how close the margins are. If that doesn't set a course for your focus, your discipline, your engagement, your attitude, I don't know what else to tell you. A satisfied team is a beat team. You guys understand me? A satisfied team is a beat team. We need to be hungry for more. If you're not sitting in here hungry for more, you don't understand what we're here to do. That's win a championship.
Spring hit different. You felt it. The urgency, the hunger, the belief. Guys were flying around. The energy in practice, the pace, the noise, the leadership. This didn't look like a team starting over. It looked like a team ready to level up.
And just to build off of last season, people see the season and the potential that we could have had, and they want to be a part of that. They want more from themselves as well. When I see people working outside this building constantly, it lets me know that the team is bought in. Something that we haven't had in previous years. Our culture has shifted, that people are bought in. So just practicing like every day is a game.
We want to go take what's ours this year. You know, we left a lot on the field last year just because the bond and brotherhood that the defense have, like it's gonna really show.
We were able to get a lot of younger guys a lot more reps and, you know, build that depth out, which was one of our goals coming off of last season.
Getting here was hard. That's the way we like it. That's the whole point. Adapt and thrive together. We added depth on the field and on the sidelines. People want to be a part of what's happening here. New faces, new energy, new voices, same mission. Coach Lee handed off to defense again, not to step back, but to elevate everything, to see the whole board, to lead.
It allows me to have opportunities to pull up to 30,000 feet and to, you know, make sure we have alignment in our program and, you know, to not get bogged down at times where a year ago I may have missed some things just because you're trying to serve two roles, but you can only really do one at a time.
We are proud of what we've done, but we're not satisfied because the mission isn't to show progress. It's to win. And the work, it's just getting started.
I want this to feel like something that you do not want to miss in person.
Be ready for next season and expect fireworks and expect this team to go the long ways.
We look forward to seeing you and look forward to your support because ultimately it's very easy to take for granted some of the work and some of the consistency that it takes to field a team at a high level.
The mission is win. We want nothing less. We want to win. We're going to win. And we're going to continue to win.